Hello, this is Indestrum, and we are shooting the walkthrough for the Game of Stones. Detailed, so you know which and how to deal with this room. So the first step we have to do is sit on the chair, to put the hands on sides, and the drawer will open. The sound with the story you will hear from the speaker. And we are finding the first gear, which will help us to enter the second room. The second puzzle is following. I think it's pretty obvious. Strength in unity has to be under this shield. It's important for next riddles. So over here we are finding three elements. The gear, one of the artifacts which we will use after, and cryptex. The cryptex is really a hard puzzle. So we have cryptex, we have this shield, and we have a chair which has different symbols with different colors. So players have to pay attention at each symbol. So for example, let's go with yellow or with gold one. This symbol, this symbol, this symbol, this symbol, and the fifth one as well, somewhere here is hidden. So we have to memorize them, go over here, take one of the colors of the symbols, and they will give us the letter, like this. So after we are combining all symbols and getting all the letters, we will get the word honor. And we can open the cryptex. Great. Over there we will find the hint for Einstein puzzle, which we will use a little after. What is the next puzzle? So the next puzzle is swords. So we have two gears over here, and we have swords over there. The swords has certain color. So this one is silver, this one is bronze, this one is gold, and it has names on them, but we don't know how to position them. And these gears will help us. So for example, if we want gold, so we take the gold one, and this one gives us Bjorn. If we want silver one, it will give us another way, as a name, Kai. So once we position all the swords correctly, like this, the drawer will open, and we will find the piece of the puzzle. So all of these pieces of the puzzle can be hidden in the room, so players will search them while entering this first room. So now we have to do the puzzle. And the drawer will open as well. And we're gonna find two more artifacts, a gear, and flag activator, which we will use a little further. So once we have three gears, we have to place them correctly on its places, and the door to the second room will be open. So sound effect, and up. Okay, that's the room number one. So we are entering the second room. We had the flag activator, and we have a flag. So once we put the activator inside, the puzzle will be activated. So what we have to do, we have to be really quickly to press and hold the buttons. So let's go. Only several players can do it, not. Okay, three of them succeeded really fast. Thank you. So now we have a next flag activator and this element, so for the second flag. Once we put it on its place, the memory will be activated. So basically what we have to do, we have to memorize all of the colors and activate them one by one. Also pretty hard puzzle for one person, but with a hint, everything is possible. So while she's doing it, I will show you some elements. So this one is decorative panels you can install in first or in the second room. The cube. So almost done. Oh no, she did a mistake, so she has to start all over again. Once she's doing it, there is a totem which can be solved in any sequence. So basically we need to position all of them in a normal sequence. Once it's done, the drawer will open and we will find a piece. Oh, we see dragons breathing, really nice. Okay, almost there. So the drawer opened, we found one more element, one board for Einstein, and over there as well. So we found 4 of those, and we have a map over here. So the map have this crowns and stuff, and this one is pretty hard, and I will explain you why. We have a flag over here with the hints of the same 3 crowns, 3 lilies, and we don't know which we have to choose because there are much more than 4 of those, and we have 4 of these marks. So what we have to understand that we have 4 animals on this middle cube. It's dragon, it's deer, it's eagle, and spider. So over here we are searching for eagle, spider, deer, and dragon. So the dragon has 1 lily, the deer has 3 crowns, eagle has this, whatever it is, and spider has 2 shields. So the same we're using here. So those are stuck here. One of them fold, but usually it doesn't happen. So over here 2 more elements, and now we can try to solve this really hard Einstein puzzle. Подожди. So how we do it? We have these hints over here, so players have to read them. All other pieces can be hidden in the first room and the second room, all over. But it's important to hide this as we showed you. So we read this. We read the hint from Cryptex, and we have other hints in this room. So the first one is this. Spider has strength and unity. It's a hint number 1. The dragon over here has a purple stone. This is also important. And the deer has feld under it, so all of this we have to use over here. So when we place those correctly, the drawer opens and we find this basically, because in that flag in some of the flags we didn't supposed to found one of the central elements, so we are finding this. So now, from this puzzle, we can get the idea how to solve this one. So basically, as you see, it has reason and judgment under it, подожди, and we can see that shark castle has reason and judgment. So basically we see it's a shark, it has eyes and has a spear. So now we have to use shark, spear and green crown to open it, because it has a green crown over here. So we are finding the last central element and activator, this one. So we are placing all elements on their places. We will see the lighting of each element once they are placed on their places. So 4 elements and the last piece to escape. So it's done, the castle appears and we hear the music, of course, and the door will open in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on! Okay, the delay of the opening can be changed. Okay, perfect. So guys, that's basically the walkthrough, but I want to show you some hint how to restart this central element. So once the room is over and the game master enters the room, she or he turns off the power. Yeah, take off the elements. I want to show you how to restart the middle element. Basically, when the room is done, you turn off the power, you take the elements out of the table so they don't activate it again. Then you power it again and push the button back with your Game Master's hand. But you have not do it gently, just push it like this. Yes, it will stuck there and not going up, so the magnet holds it. And you take the board like this and push it once it's locked.